you ever feel a quiet sense of panic when you think about your finances, like you're spiraling out of control? What if I told you that by going on a short, radical financial detox, you could not only save thousands of dollars, but also completely reset your relationship with money for good? For years, I felt like my money was a runaway train, with me just holding on for the ride. I tried budgeting, but nothing stuck. It wasn't until I committed to a serious financial detox that everything changed. It was difficult, but the lessons I learned were profound, life-altering, and had nothing to do with the numbers themselves. In this video, I'm going to share 10 life-changing lessons I learned after my financial detox and how they completely transformed my money and my mindset. Get ready, because the number one lesson wasn't about a single dollar I saved. Trust me, it's a foundational emotional truth that will bring you more peace than any paycheck ever could. Before we unveil these transformative lessons, please take a quick second to hit that like button. Subscribe to Finance Butler for more unconventional financial wisdom, and share this video with anyone who needs a money reset. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and tell me, what's the biggest money drain in your life right now? 10. I didn't know where my money was going. Before the detox, I thought I had a good idea of my spending. I was wrong. The first week was a brutal reality check as I tracked every single dollar I spent. I found that hundreds were disappearing on small, mindless things like subscriptions, coffee runs, and convenience fees. The lesson: you can't fix what you don't acknowledge. My first big lesson was that financial health starts with brutal honesty. The action: for 1 week, track every single dollar you spend, no matter how small. Just observe, don't judge. It's a shocking but liberating exercise. 9. My needs weren't really needs. I told myself I needed a new pair of shoes, or that I needed to go to that expensive brunch. My detox forced me to confront my definition of need versus want. Suddenly, gas and groceries were needs. Everything else was a want. The lesson: the line between needs and wants is often a psychological one. Breaking that habit of justifying wants as needs freed up a huge amount of cash. The action: for 1 day, every time you want to buy something, pause and ask, is this truly a need or just a want? 8. I found a huge amount of hidden money. When you audit your finances with a fine-tooth comb, you discover money you didn't even know you had. I found unused subscriptions, auto-renewing apps, and fees I had forgotten about. The lesson: my money was leaking out of my wallet without me even realizing it. These small, recurring charges silently drain your bank account over time. The action: go through your bank and credit card statements from the last 3 months and cancel every single subscription you don't actively use. 7. I became a master of resources. My detox forced me to get creative. Instead of buying a new book, I went to the library. Instead of ordering a new kitchen gadget, I used what I already had. I realized how much I had bought that I wasn't even using. The lesson: you likely have all the resources you need to be happy and live your life right in your own home. Being resourceful isn't about being cheap. It's about being smart and intentional with what you already have. The action: before you buy a new item, ask yourself, is there something I already own that can serve the same purpose? 6. I learned the power of delayed gratification. I used to be an impulse buyer. I saw something, I wanted it, I bought it. The detox forced me to pause on all non-essential purchases, training my brain to wait. The lesson: delayed gratification isn't about missing out. It's about making sure your purchases align with your true goals. Waiting gives you time to decide if you really want or need something, often realizing that you don't. The action: for any non-essential purchase over $20, commit to waiting 24 hours before you buy it. 5. I discovered true happiness isn't bought. This was a profound realization. In the first few weeks, I felt deprived, but as the detox went on, I found joy in free activities: hiking, spending time with friends, reading. My happiness became less about what I owned and more about what I did. The lesson: consuming things for happiness is a treadmill that never stops. True, lasting happiness comes from experiences, connection, and purpose, not possessions. The action: this week, find at least 2 free activities you can do that genuinely bring you joy. 4. I finally faced my debt. My debt was a constant source of anxiety, but I avoided it because it felt overwhelming. The detox forced me to look at it, and for the first time, I saw a clear path out. The lesson: financial security isn't about avoiding your problems. It's about facing them with a plan. By eliminating the distractions of constant spending, I could see my debt for what it was: a problem I could solve, not a monster I had to hide from. The action: make an extra payment on your smallest debt this month to get the ball rolling and build momentum. 3. My priorities became crystal clear. When you stop mindlessly spending, you suddenly have money to intentionally spend on what matters most. My financial detox forced me to prioritize my goals: paying off debt, building an emergency fund, and saving for travel over everything else. The lesson: a budget isn't about what you can't buy. It's about consciously directing your money toward a life you truly want to live. It is your roadmap to freedom. The action: create a simple, value-based budget for the next month. Make sure every dollar has a purpose that aligns with your true goals. 2. I gained a profound sense of control. For the first time in years, I felt in control of my financial destiny. I wasn't a victim of my habits or society's pressures. I was an active agent making deliberate choices about my money. The lesson: true financial freedom isn't about being rich. It's about having power over your own life. The detox gave me that power back, transforming my stress into peace of mind. The action: take one intentional step to gain control over your money today, no matter how small. 1. The ultimate lesson: I found true contentment. This is the biggest lesson of all. My financial detox didn't just make me richer. It made me happier by teaching me that I already had everything I needed. All the money I was chasing, all the things I was buying, they were a distraction from the fact that I was already complete. The lesson: true contentment and financial peace come not from acquiring more, but from a profound sense of gratitude and self-sufficiency. The action: stop and take a moment to be grateful for what you have right now. A life of abundance starts with a mindset of enough. My financial detox was not just about saving money. It was about a complete emotional and spiritual reset. If you only caught the end of this video, you missed crucial insights into the specific ways a detox frees you from debt, overspending, and the psychological burdens of consumerism, and why the number one secret is a profound mindset shift to a place of true contentment. Go back and watch from the beginning to unlock these life-changing truths. If you're ready to start your own journey to a richer and happier life, check out my next video, linked right here, where I share a simple, step-by-step guide on how to get started on your own financial detox starting today. Don't forget to like this video, share it with anyone who needs to find more financial and mental peace, and subscribe to Finance Butler for more truths about building a life of true wealth. And tell me in the comments, which of these detox lessons resonates with you the most? Let's build a richer, happier life together.